to the photo show, and I have three questions. The first question is, we have two vehicles with a new, with the e-Boxer. It's the XV and it's the Forester.
That's right.
Okay, and please tell us which Technik is behind and how they work.
Sure. So you're absolutely right. On the 11th of February, we issued a press release saying Subaru is bringing the first electrified models to Europe. Right?
Okay.
That was the first piece of news.
But it's not an electric car. It's
It
a
is
mild
not.
hybrid.
It's a mild hybrid.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's an electrified model, and
Okay.
you have many different types.
Okay.
And ours is a super simple, super reliable system because simple means it's easy to understand and it's easy to use. You don't need to plug. You don't need to install any special system. It's also very easy to understand. In the transmission, in the lineartronic,
Yes.
we inserted an electric motor just before the primary gear. There's also an oil pump for ISG, so you can start the car from standstill without the combustion engine. And so in the front you've got the electric motor, 14 kilos, 2.5 kilowatts, very efficient, small. And in the rear you've got 25 kilos of battery in the trunk. We haven't sacrificed any space, so the space that you have in the trunk on the 2.0 liter and the e-Boxer system, same.
It's the same, okay.
So that was very important for our customers.
And which is the range, or how is the range of the e-Boxer models?
Now, a couple of things on this. First of all, you can drive in pure electric mode.
Okay.
From 0 to about 40 kilometers an hour on a distance of about 1.6 kilometers. Some of my colleagues have done more than that, close to 2 kilometers. So the system was primarily designed for stop and go traffic, in the city.
Yes.
Typically, Subarus are used mostly in the countryside. If you live in the city, you think, maybe I need something with low fuel consumption. We did that. We decreased fuel consumption by 11%. So now your Subaru is more city friendly. It's the first time ever. So there's this. And then the fuel tank used to be 60 liter. It's now 48. But the cruising distance is higher. You drive longer with less fuel.
Okay. And the last question is, do you work on a sporty car or a dynamic car like the STI model, or which model will come in the future?
Sure.
Or you work on a pure electric car or on a sporty car, like the STI?
We actually work on many different projects at the moment.
Okay.
And of course we are not giving up. Sporty cars, I think the sportiness of the Subaru is something you feel in the e-Boxer. You've got 30% more acceleration, you've got an electric motor that helps.
Yes.
If you use X mode, for instance, you will feel that you have more humph, more power from 0 when you have to climb over an obstacle. So, that e-Boxer combination gives more power to the car. On pure electric vehicles, of course, we're working on this.
Yes.
But you see, the key point is, the day we come to you, to Gas-Junky, and say, we've got an electric car, it needs to be 100% Subaru, like the e-Boxer. This is the most important thing.
Yes.
Safe, fun, tough. If you don't have that, you don't have a Subaru, right?
Yes.
So
right.
that is the priority.
Will come a STI model with a hybrid?
I can't say. I've noticed some media said I said that, but it's not true. We are looking at many different options. Currently, the STI is not in Europe because the CO2 Brussels is imposing all the manufacturers to reduce their CO2.
Yes.
Now, WRX STI is such an important model for Subaru, but it accounts for about 1% of our sales. XV, Forester, 70%. So our priority is the dealer network. We've got about 1,000 dealers in Europe, and we've got many in Austria. They are highly passionate, dedicated people we want to give them two products that they can sell very well because the customers want them. XV Forester. Now, you know, WSCI, I can't say anything right now because it's not in Europe at the moment. So I can't talk about plans.
Okay. This is the concept from Subaru, and David, what are the main facts of this car?
Okay.
And will it come in future on the market, or it's only a concept that will come in a few years?
So clearly this is a concept car.
Yes.
But as I'm sure you can imagine, every concept that you bring to a motor show will somehow materialize, even though maybe not as a total package, but some of the accents, some of the lines you see on the concept will materialize in the future. What this is the vision of what a Subaru SUV will be in a few years. Okay? So it's not referring to any particular model.
And this will also work with an e-boxer or with a pure electric engine.
This has the new platform. So the new platform is ready for any kind of powertrains, internal combustion, hybrid, and pure EV.
But no diesel.
No diesel.
No diesel. Okay.
No diesel, because this is for the future, right? And when looking ahead, currently there is no demand for diesel from our customers in Austria and in other markets. They're not asking for it.
Yes. Okay. That was my question, and thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.